Hello, I am about to cook something, and I've never cooked this recipe before, and I thought I would make it with you guys because it's cheap and easy, and I just want to show you guys this. I've done absolutely nothing yet but wash potatoes and celery, and I am already bleeding. I haven't even touched a knife. Grated potato soup, and I got the recipe from a friend of mine who apparently has gotten it from Prevention Magazine. Prevention Magazine Long Life Cookbook. I don't know what that is, but credit where credit is due. So right now I've just cleaned everything and I'm about to chop everything. So let me start chopping shit and bleed some more. Okay, so I have here 6 stalks of celery, which I am supposed to finely chop. My dad taught me how to do this, like 15 years ago or something, back when I was allowed to touch knives because I didn't bleed every time I did. Okay, so finely chopped celery. Oh yeah. Okay, so I have this ridiculously huge pile of celery. So, next up, I need 1 to 2 onions, and I'm using red onions, and I'm using a mix of potatoes, and it doesn't say I can't do it, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use all one kind of potato. I don't think it tastes different. If it does taste different, I don't care. This is supposed to be chopped finely too, so I gotta chop the other half of this. Okay, so I have this, as you can tell, gigantic pile of chopped vegetables, and according to the recipe, I am supposed to add that to a boiling pot of beef broth. So, in it goes. I'm also supposed to toss in 2 bay leaves, but I don't own bay leaves because I'm a college student and we don't use bay leaves. So, mine will be without bay leaves. I'm supposed to peel the potatoes. I'm not going to peel the potatoes. I happen to like the skin on my potatoes. So I'm going to grate 4 of them. Then I'm going to cut the rest into chunks. This is going to be fun. I like to grate things. I'm going to grate the red ones. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is why I cut myself, because I do dangerous things that get awful close to that blade. Ow. Whoops. So what worries me right now, other than the fact that I keep scraping my hand on the grater, is that this does not look like shredded potatoes. What it actually looks like is creamed baby food. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Ow. Again. Okay, so I finished shredding, and now I'm chopping the remaining potatoes so I can add those to my now boiling stuff. Okay, so now I'm supposed to add both potatoes to my boiling pot. So all the cut up ones. Ow, hurt myself. So, oh, mush. Okay. Lovely. I have to simmer for 1 to 2 hours. Okay, so I've got this giant bushel, head, whatever you want to call it, of parsley. And I only need, like, what did it say, 2 to 4 teaspoons or something? That ought to be enough. Did I mention that I used to be a cook? I actually did. I used to work at, I don't think I can say the name, at some restaurant. But I used to cook. I used to do all the prep work in the morning. I used to be good, man. I used to be real good. This is what parsley looks like, all cut up and stuff. Really green. Alright. Okay, so it's not done simmering yet, but I thought I would let you guys see my college kid cooking stuff. I don't own a lid for my giant 20-year-old pot. So instead, I have this awesome plate that's covering it up. And it's not nearly as colorful as I'd have liked. You see, it's brown, and it kind of looks like vomit. What I'm supposed to be doing right now is just simmering it, but I can't get it to stop boiling. So it's boiling and being stirred every couple minutes so that I don't burn the pan too incredibly badly. It's supposed to simmer for an hour or until the chunks are soft. Simmering is officially done. And now I have to add salt and pepper, but I forget how much. 1 teaspoon of each. Oh, pepper smells terrible. At this time, you're also supposed to take out the bay leaf, but I don't have a bay leaf. So I have to let the soup rest for an hour. Okay! Woo! It's time. It's like 11 o'clock at night. Now I get to add my chopped parsley. I have it on cellophane because I washed everything else. And there's probably only a few pieces of my finger in there. Mmm. Yeah. So let me see here. There's a couple more notes on this recipe. It actually says the recipe's been modified. I don't know how. Hello. But whatever. So it says the recipe's been modified. And let's see here. It also says we like this with a bit of crumbled bacon or shredded cheddar, or both on top. I'm gonna stop carrying around my computer now, sign off, and try to edit this so I don't look like such a spaz. It's not gonna work. The problem I have right now, though, is that I don't have any bowls. Or no, I have bowls. I have, like, small bowls, and I have nothing, like, humongous that I can put in and stick in my fridge. Unless I want to stick the pot in with my plate on top of it. So, yeah. That's my fridge. I love dorks. Oh, I actually pointed to the right place. Check that out. Anyway, so that was potato soup. I will have the recipe down in the doobly-doo. So let me know what you thought of the recipe. Let me know what you thought of the video.